What's going on, everybody? It's your boy B.L. Brennan, and we back with another episode. We hanging with B.L. Brennan, man.
Get it.
What's going on, man?
You already know what it is, my boy.
Chilling. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick story time. I'm gonna introduce you, man. So, where to begin, bro? Like, I met bro in high school in band class, and then I remember. Man, we used to just fuck around that class so bad, bro. I feel bad for the teacher. Yeah,
That definitely was his name, Mr. Evans.
yeah, I feel so bad, bro. And like, and we used to just like clown, rap, go back and forth, even skip that motherfucker time to time,
Right.
and we just always remain real cool. And then this episode is a little bit more personal, man, because I actually years ago I did a documentary with this dude here, man, but I never could get the footage to put it out. And I felt bad, man. I felt terrible because that was a real game you gave me in that documentary.
Raw cut.
For real, bro. And like when I tell you the words to describe that, bro brought me to his hood. And bro brought me like, it was such a warm welcoming. So Belvedere's on. We got Big Walk in the building, everybody. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you feeling today, man?
Shit, I'm feeling great, bro. I'm on that little tequila.
Yes, sir.
My gang caught back in action today, so.
Woo.
It's lit.
Let's go, man. How they looking right now?
Shit, they don't start to 7:30, so.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I got a late game. Ooh, that track about to be stupid.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I remember when I came to Belvedere, dog. I ain't gonna say I was scared, bro, but I was a little nervous.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, though, bro. That it ain't just you. Like, when people hear the name Belvedere, they just.
She talking to the mic.
Oh, yeah, when people hear that name Belvedere, so shit, they automatically assume the worst.
But when I tell you, bro, like I had the time of my life, bro, like it felt like home. You know what I'm saying? It felt like it came in welcoming arms, and everybody kind of came out and showed love. You know what I'm saying? Everything. So like, you know, for somebody to bring you into like they stomping grounds, and like, I mean, technically I'm an outsider, but you know what I'm saying? Like I really let me, y'all made me feel like right at home, bro. Very humble, and I appreciate that, bro, from day one, for real.
Show that. A lot of people hear the name Belvedere and they automatically think the worst. So
Right.
when you get there, then you realize, oh, these niggas
Really down to earth. Yeah.
Like they accept you at home as one of theirs if you real righteous. You get what I'm saying?
So like growing up in Belvedere, man, what did that mean to you?
Honestly, bro, growing up in Belvedere though, it was like good and bad because everybody was like family. And like motherfuckers treated you like your brother. Like, it was so hard to not feel the love because everybody was so genuine. And we had this saying like all for one, one for all. Like we got. You get what I'm saying?
I like that.
So if one eat, we all eat. That's just how we was rocking. But for the most part, like the street part of it, it took me to a level where before I moved out there, I was kind of a mama's boy, and
Right.
I wouldn't say I was on the titty, but I wasn't all the way off the porch until I moved to Belvedere. You get what I'm saying? So that shit made me realize what street life was.
Yeah. Cause yeah, man, like even coming from the river, man, like I didn't really jump off the porch like that on the river, but like I go to on the weekends to you know, my people house in Hollywood Hills. So like that's where I got like that's where I really got like, but you know what I'm saying? It was bittersweet because I really got some childhood friends from out there. And then too, like it really learned like, you know, how to move and like what to look for, and don't take your ass past this goddamn line off the yard and then I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? And then also be aware of your surroundings and shit, man. But like even with the river, man, like one thing I can say about us, bro, like we're really one from what I see. Cause like even though we may get into it with each other, but we ain't gonna let nobody else fuck with us. Yeah. So like that's one thing, man, I always say I like about the motherland. And then too, if you really follow like the river, like it goes through damn near every neighborhood across town, and it'll bring you back to right where you started.
You get what I'm saying?
And then like, you know, it goes from I want to say Greenville, Spartanburg, a little bit to Georgia, and it comes all the way down. Comes straight through the state.
Yeah, that river, that's that second home for me, man. My grandma been living on the river since a nigga like me was born. My daddy was a baby, and my grandma been staying on the river, so
yeah,
that's second home for sure.
Yeah, I love it there, man. Like the homie Key Smash said, he love his city, man. He love everything about it.
Oh yeah,
and I feel the same way about the river.
You know, Key, that my boy, but on God, I love everything about my city. Like people always be saying, man, I want to get away from Columbia. It ain't nothing but a bunch of crabs in the bucket. But what you could do to be the difference, to make it at home, to make it a better place. You get what I'm saying?
And I love it, man. Like I'm able to go to different hoods. I'm able just to cause so much history here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like last episode I was talking about, bro, there's a black-owned dollar store. I went there today. And it's like really like...
They off Sunset of line, yeah.
And apparently I'm late.
It's a year or two, I think.
Yeah. So like, I would always hear about it, but I went there, man, and shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. I went and got the 50 cent juices. Yeah, I went and got the 50 cent juices, man. That really brought me back to my roots, man. It felt like I was at the candy store, like the candy lady and shit like that. Like that's what it really felt like. So man, yeah. So it's so much, man, and I could say like I had a real childhood. Yeah. Cause like even though like we moved around, but like that's always home. Yeah. And I made friends from all over side of town. So like.
And that's part of the reason a lot of motherfuckers know me, bro. Like the place I stayed the longest is Belvedere. That's why I go by Belvedere Big Walk. Since I can remember, like we always moved every year. Like when we was coming up, my mama, we had a new house every year. Like after our lease was up or whatever with the rent, next spot. Yeah. So that's how I end up meeting people on the river. People from 215 Monticello. People from goddamn the northeast side. You get what I'm saying? I used to live on Leesburg as a youngin'.
Man, look here. I stayed past Trotter Road, bro.
All right, I lived on Trotter Road.
Yeah. Man, that was hard adjustment, bro. But like, you know what I'm saying? I love the city. And your mother's such a beautiful person, man. I see her on Facebook all the time. So shout out to Mom Dukes for real. She's such a. I love to see her like embrace you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she supports you, man. I really love that about her.
Yeah, she came to one of my shows. I want to say about a week or two ago. She was lit.
She liked it.
Yeah, she loved
man. Let me tell you something funny, man.
Experience though, because that's the first time she done seen me perform.
Like in your element. Yeah, cause I know, like, man, shout out to my mom. So I do comedy on the side and shit. So she was like, look, she was like, baby, I love you, I support you, I share anything. But she was like, I don't want to come up, you go roast me and haggle. I wouldn't do that to her though, man. But just to actually hear her saying like, I'm proud of you, that really means something different, man. And like also like, me and my older brother, we be running around the house with the radio talking about we got our podcast show, or like, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to be a comedian and rapping and doing those things, she said. And it's great to see y'all finally doing what y'all said y'all was doing as kids, and it's falling into place. You know what I'm saying? My brother wanted to be king, dictator of the world, and now he in politics. You know what I'm saying? Like he's rubbing elbows with politicians, and he got his degree, and I think he's going to law school next.
It look good for the coach too.
For real, man. So like I'm really rooting for him, and that really meant something when I talked to her. I was like, man, Mom, you watched the episode? She's like, no, I don't, but because I ain't gonna say I might hear something I don't want to hear.
All right. You know how the moms be though. Mama, she embraced it too, like me making the music and shit. She loves it. So.
Cause man, like I've always said this, bro. You are destined for greatness. I've always said that, bro. You're one of my favorite rappers, bro, from the city, but for real.
I'm trying my best to get there, man. You feel me? It's a slow grind, but time it'll come through.
Yes, sir. So, even with making music, man, what's like your process? Like, what's say, man, I want to drop something more. You just constantly thinking the lyrics, or are you writing, or like, what takes you in?
Honestly, like how you be seeing the videos of the rappers just walking around like young boys, rapping all day. I ain't that type of rapper, bro. Like,
right.
But it's in my head though. Like I be in my mind with it type shit. So if I hear some songs, like when I just listen to the average song, it don't matter whose song it is.
Right.
I'm already masterminding some shit in my head. Like I be like, damn, it's like taking notes from a teacher or some shit.
Yeah. So studying your craft.
When I hear certain music, I just in my head I'm like, that nigga, he said some hard shit, but I put it in my own way. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So then I got an engineer named Ocean. Shout out to Ocean Lush. One of the best producers in the city right now.
You said Ocean
Lush.
Lush.
OCNLSH.
Okay.
Black Loft.
Okay, yeah. I just subscribed to his YouTube channel. Yeah. So that's the same person. Okay, yeah, Black Loft.
Nice,
yeah.
Man, though. He a mastermind with the fucking beats and the keypad, all that shit. Like instruments, whatever the beat pad, like
he had followed me
on
give
him an example Facebook. Of some shit I want, and
he gonna put it together.
Go in there and nail it, bro. Like when I made that song, Nah For Real, that song Pop Out. Like I'm talking about,
I love that shit.
He laid the beat in front of me in 5 minutes. So
Word.
I get in there and just say some shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, damn, he like, well, hell yeah, that's hard. You keeping that. So shit, the song came out like everybody heard it. You get what I'm saying? I
ain't gonna lie, I like that song. Not For Real, that shit hard as hell.
That's my shit, bro. That's one of my favorite songs I done actually put on ice.
Okay.
On wax. That's one of my favorite.
Okay. So yeah, so if somebody say they want to know about you, they want to know about Belvedere, what song would you recommend they listen to?
Know about me and Belvedere, I feel like I got a couple songs you can listen to, but because I put me into all my shit. Like,
of course. Yeah.
I ain't rapping about nothing that's false in none of my songs. So.
No, you're not.
As far as like, if you want to know about Belvedere, shit, the name speak for itself. Belvedere Big Walk.
So the whole tape.
See whatever through me, like you get what I'm saying? Yeah, like
whole tape, no skips. That's what you listen to.
You see what
of
I'm
course.
Saying? Welcome to Belvedere out on all platforms. Belvedere Big Walk.
Yes, sir.
We'll get that. We trying to
right
up.
now. So like I like Today.
Yeah.
That's real.
That's me featuring my partner Free Trig though, man. He in that slammer. Free
bro right now. I like Today, Not For Real. You got another song featuring, is it? Don't tell me. City Boy Tiz?
Yeah, that's that Make It Out the Basement.
Yeah.
Now that's actually, that's, I ain't gonna lie, that's that song right there touched me different because if I had to say a song about Belvedere, bro, it'd probably be that one.
Be that one?
We was in that basement nonstop from the time we was in middle school to damn near now. But it's like some situations came, we started losing people.
Life, bro. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Life happened, obstacles came.
Of course.
That song right there, it meant a lot because we was literally in that basement grinding, bro. And my homeboy grandma house, she got 3-story house, and the lowest level is the basement.
In the basement, yeah.
I'm talking about, bro, we was in that thing punching music. Like, we lost a flash drive with over 200 and something songs on it.
Shit.
It was just the grind, so that song right there meant a lot, too.
Okay.
We was definitely trying to get it up out that basement.
Yeah, I definitely like that song, man, for real. So are you currently signed right now?
No, I'm independent.
You gonna stay independent or like are you looking for a deal?
No, I ain't gonna say I'm looking for a deal, but if a deal definitely come my way and it's the reasonable amount where I can change my dude's life, I'm taking it.
Absolutely.
But as far as like me, I'm gonna stay independent for right now until that right person reach out and then I weigh my options.
Okay.
If the options look good on one side and I take it.
Cause I always was thinking like, man, like kind of what's the difference between like, cause everybody's like, man, I don't want to go corporate, I want to stay independent. But like, you know, sometimes I feel like that deal may actually be a good thing or change your life.
It is
you
a
know
good thing in certain ways though, cause you can look at it from two situations. Like you can look at it like Young Dolph.
Mm-hmm.
He was independent, but he still made the good money.
Yeah, and he had distribution.
He was able to do what he wanted to do. And you can look at it from Yo Gotti end. He signed the deals and still a boss, just like bro.
And an artist too. Yeah.
And he signing people. He got the money that he buying teams, soccer teams, shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So
for real? I ain't know that.
Yeah, DC.
Oh shit.
It. Yo Gotti own that.
Damn. Shout out to Gotti.
And you can look at it from I don't mind being independent. I'd rather do it that way.
Yeah.
But it ain't nothing wrong with getting a little push on the ass and get you somewhere you need to go.
Little alley-oop assist. Hey, shit.
Because if somebody come to me talking about signing a deal for a meal, I'd be stupid not to take it being where I come from.
Exactly. Yeah. So, and that's why, like, I would see a lot of people like, man, you shouldn't have signed that fucking deal or 360 this or X, Y, and Z. I'm like, bro, you don't really know what shit, like you said, life, circumstance. You don't know people's circumstance right now, like, and a good 5 mil.
Depending on what you sign, and you got to read them fine print.
Yes, sir.
It ain't always for life. You get them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then, like, sometimes, like, you know, I ain't gonna say, like, I don't want to say like a sellout, like you said, so, but shit, your back be against the wall. You got 5 million in your face, and it looks somewhat decent, but you know you got child support, baby mom pass, you know, shit past due, people hungry. Yeah.
And they just came to me, and it's 2 days. My rent was due 3 days ago.
Okay, then. So what you gonna do? You gonna
see what I'm saying?
Not cash that $5 million check, and then you kind of maneuver through it and get out of it, or you gonna take it?
Yeah.
Shit. You be a dumb and walk away. So, and again, don't get me wrong. If you can afford to walk away,
then walk away.
Walk away.
But if you can't, cause you see, Dolph turned down the 22 million. So,
but he could afford to do that though. Yeah, so
he could afford to do it.
I can't afford to turn down shit right now.
They say something about 22 million to me. I sign a lifetime. What y'all need?
Right.
We going half and half on the masters though.
Of course. Masters and royalties, at least, like yes, make it make sense for my grandkids, kids. You know what I'm saying? Cause like even with this,
I don't
like,
just want to be the only one to be able to eat off of it. I want
to
be able to trickle down on my people.
Correct. And like even with this, man, like this is a digital footprint. Yeah. So like your grandkids, kids are always gonna be able to revert back to this and be like, bro, that's my granddad right there. That's my daddy right there. You know what I'm saying? And they made that.
Uncle, that's my son.
Yeah, that's somebody.
Cousin to somebody.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so like I said, like if I blow up, cool. I'm having fun right now, but hey, anybody want to come through?
Like you got it in, you know this shit. Like you doing it the right way.
And I appreciate that, brother.
Starting with the motherfuckers you know, and then you stepping out here and now you get what I'm saying. So somebody gonna recognize it.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm hoping for with my career. Like I ain't over here just praying for no record deal, but if it come my way, and it's the right amount of money that I could change my life with.
Hey, you're a realist, bro. That's real shit, bro. And like even with, you know, the certain people that I have on, you never know who knows people. So like we just knew Black Loft. And I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had subscribed to his YouTube, and he had kind of followed me on Facebook. And I kept seeing him. I'm like, bro, who is this? Yeah, and so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Ocean, Mr. Ocean, that nigga hard.
Yes, sir. So shout out to bro. Thank you for your support, bro, for real.
Yes, sir. It's the Ocean.
Yeah. So what you got going on, man? Right now, because I know you dropped the tape, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to Belvedere.
Yeah, I dropped Welcome to Belvedere. I want to say that was May.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was May. Then before that, you know, we dropped the compilation EP with my whole team.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy, Only One Big Mo. Mimi Tim and she singing female. She hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She got a voice out of this world. My boy, Rocky Neal, and me and Ocean was on the tape as well. My producer,
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? He
okay.
As well. He hard.
Cause I had that tape on play, man, when I was at work, and it was like, I was like, damn.
Yeah, that was a classic one for me. Like that's one of the hardest tapes we dropped. And it's a song on there called "She Ain't Looking for Love." I really don't like taking credit for it, but they always be like, Walt wrote the song, but that's the song with the singer female on it, man. She killed it so good because I was originally supposed to do the hook. And then I heard her sing, like, the first day I met her, I said, oh, no, you got to do this.
Okay, so she's a singer and a rapper or just?
I mean, I can sing, but I don't like to sing. My mama be mad at me, too, but I don't like to sing at all, bro. I got a little something in me. I ain't the best in the world, but I definitely got some vocals on me.
Okay. Well, she like that mom to be like, baby, get up and sing that Luther for me like he practiced.
Yeah, and she be like, yeah, you know God gave you that gift. Take it from me.
Like, all right, man. Yeah, man. So, I love to see it, brother. Like, for real. Anything you ever do, you always got 100% of my support, bro. For real, for real. Love to see it.
For sure. Ever since we met in Mr. Evans' class, it been up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, I was just asking, just before, man. So, like, who's like your inspiration? I know, like, the rap has been in you and the music, but like, who's your inspiration to be like, you know, man, I'm gonna do this shit, or like, I'm gonna actually get in the studio?
You saying as far as like me,
just musically, like an artist that you would look up to?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. People already know what I'm gonna say, but it's something about Lil Wayne.
Yep, I knew it.
Like, ever since the day I seen this man as a kid.
Yeah.
It's just like he sparked the flame in me, and I was like, I want to do what he doing. You get what I'm saying?
You know what put me on the Wayne, bro? The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot.
all that when they was running around them buildings and
Mm-hmm.
shit. Like, as a kid seeing that, I'm a hot boy. Like, bro, that shit just made me.
Man, you couldn't
Took
tell
me
me
to
I
a
wasn't
different level of
juvie.
turn. Yeah,
You couldn't tell me, man. Like on some real shit, I was just saying this, bro. Like Cash Money, bro, really wanted me to like, really made me want to get a Bentley and ride through Broad River, bro, with the top down. Like I got that fire, bro. You couldn't tell me I wasn't the nigga stay shining, always got money, got no big face hunter, bro. Like I really wanted to be juvenile. Got in trouble for having the soldier rags. She's like, you ain't in no gang. I'm like, nah.
We should get suspended for wearing armor fatigue and shit. Back in my days.
Yeah, we did, bro. And the snowman shirts and all that shit, bro. Like,
I was gonna say that too. Like Lil Wayne, Jeezy, Yo Gotti, T.I., like Biggie Smalls, of course, is like my main. Like, if I could say top 5 people as far as what I want to get my career to on some rapping level shit, it'll be them 5.
I would say, man, my top 5 is Biggie. I'm a Rose fan to death, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with Rose though.
Man,
he ain't in my top 5, but
that nigga got a word play, bro. You lean the seat back. I was like, damn.
You can just ride to it too.
Yes, sir.
Cadillac old school, just leaning back with that Rose bumper. You gonna ride?
Yes, sir. So like, shout out to Rose and MMG.
Big boss. I ain't gonna lie, you can't help but look at the Rick Ross too, though, bro. Cause what he brought to the table, he went from nothing to something.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That nigga said in the round, that man said he rode the richest. He walked the road the richest bare feet, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. A boss's guarantee we all eat.
Still ran it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Got cheated out of money deals.
Mm-hmm.
Still, yeah, $200 million mansion, ain't it? 200 million.
200 million and got it for, bro. That was the biggest finesse move ever, bro. I'm talking 100, bro. He bought that house for 1.3. Yes, no, $5.3 million, and that house was really worth like almost over $300 million. Evander Holyfield, bro. Like that's the promised land. Look, I don't want a lot in life, but I swear if I ever come across the money, I gotta get some shit like that, bro. Like, for real.
I don't want to live like that.
Of course. So like, I would say like, Biggie, Rose, Ludacris was really. I was a big fan of Luda back in the day.
I can't. Still in. He definitely top 10 for me.
So yeah, so Luda, and this gonna be a shocker too, bro. Like, CeeLo Green.
I like him though. I used to listen to him coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace to my little brother, Dad, Tim.
Yeah, especially Goody Mob. So, cause like, and even though like my dad used to have like the tape, like, cause he had a Cadillac, bro, and he used to beat that shit so hard, and I'd be like, you know, of course you can't touch the rim, but like, bro, Dad, play that back, like. And then used to be really getting off, bro. Like I felt CeeLo Green heavy, and people look at me weird, like, bro, what? But I'm like, nah, you gotta take it back.
Hard, though, bro.
And he got vocals, so like just like you, bro. Like he really got vocals.
What attracted me to him, like he can get on anybody's shit. It don't matter who you is, and he gonna make it sound better than what it was originally.
Absolutely. And he got some shit to say, bro. I'm telling you, he will flow. Yeah. Hell yeah. So I feel like it's so much, but I ain't gonna lie. I took a shot of Patron earlier, but that shit got me kind of woo.
I'm drinking some of that Milagro right now.
The who now?
It's some shit called Milagro. My sister put me on, bro. It's a tequila. That shit good as hell. It's smooth.
Is it strong though? Like it'll
get you drunk if you drink it, but
okay.
As far as like if you take one shot, it ain't strong as hell like the Casamigos and shit. More of on the smooth side.
That Casamigos is some young nigga shit, boy.
Yeah, I don't like that nigga like that, bro. That shit, that get you fucked up.
That I tell you what'll give you a bad time, but it's affordable. That goddamn Luna.
Lord Jesus, I had to fall back. I was on that Luna heavy, man. That shit, they'll fuck you up.
Boy, look here. I was over here talking like Nook if you buck type shit.
That's
and
the new generation.
Yeah, and I had to sit back and be like, bro, this ain't you. Like, put that shit down, bro. You too old for that shit, bro.
Alright.
I'm grown as hell, bro. I don't even be doing no shit like this, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here.
That little serious, man. I had to stay away from that for a while. I was actually drinking that shit last night with my partner, Big Mo, though.
And I actually get a pretty bad hangover from that shit, too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, nah, bro.
Tequila really don't supposed to give you no hangover if you drink the right shit.
Correct. So I say that, too, man. Like, that shit was just, it was not it. But I tell you what though, for fucking $15 when I bought that shit from, I had to snatch it though. It was
worth it though.
Yeah,
it's gonna definitely be terrible when you wake up in the morning. That's the issue.
Yeah, so And it's crazy because, bro, like, I travel. You know, we about like the only state that stop serving liquor at 7 o'clock.
Bro, I noticed that because when you be in the A, they say they shit don't close to 12 or 1 or some shit like that. Then they got drive-through motherfucking liquor stores.
Yeah.
Say Walmart sell alcohol in goddamn Atlanta, ain't it?
In Florida, they do. You can buy Hennessy in Walmart until 2 o'clock in the morning.
God damn.
Yeah.
I wonder why South Carolina do that.
Man, I don't fucking know, man.
Shit corny.
Like, bro, I went to I was in Baton Rouge, bro. Shout out to Baton Rouge, bro. Like, hey, them niggas know how to party. You hear me?
I ain't never been down there though.
I'm trying to go to LSU homecoming. That shit be
Oh,
live.
they got a stupid tailgate top 5 in NC.
Yes, sir. And like, so when you cross the Mississippi River, like, if you look to the right, you can see the stadium from the bridge. Okay. Yeah. So I went there. I was down there, man, just fucking off, and I was like, I know that ain't Fireball and Crown and shit in the gas. Like, bro, we talking like at the 7-Eleven, they got liquor in the gas station. He was like, where the fuck you from? Like, this is like, he looking at me like, this is normal. What you talking about? I was like, bro, I'm from South Carolina, bro. Like, you have to go to an actual liquor store to buy liquor. Nah, that shit right in the gas station, like you pick up a Twix and you could pick up a bottle.
Hey, that's crazy though too, cause now they got the little knockoff shit in the stores. If you ain't been paying attention when you go in the store, like they got little shots of Fireball and Parrot Bay and all kind of shit. Yeah, but it's the watered down version. No. I be like, bro, why they acting like they selling real liquor in the store?
What's that pregame shit I've been seeing? It's like a little
bootlegger or some shit.
Yeah,
they got Four Loko shit pregame. It's come in a little plastic bottle like.
Man, fuck that For Loko, dog.
Man, that shit was rare, but that shit was ratchet back in the day.
Nigga, 2010, 2012, bro.
Whew. Yes, sir.
But we get like 4 cans.
My sister used to make some shit called Hunch Punch. She was pouring Four Loko, Everclear, all that shit in there, man. I'm talking about, boy, she ain't know what that shit had us doing when she left.
Okay.
That shit was serious.
So when I went to Benedict, right, I went to this house party full of Allen niggas. And so, like, they had this big ass, it's kind of like what you said, like the Hunch Punch, but it was like a big ass tub. Like the shit you put the clothes in. Yeah. So it's that shit, right?
Fruit and gummy bears. All kinds
of but they put like, is it like some Jamaican rum in it? Nigga, when I tell you we all jumped in the pool, bro, like everybody was in the pool with their clothes on, bro. That's how fucked up we was over there in Casey, bro.
No.
Bro, we was through. And then so like the police came. And it was like, y'all get out the pool, we gonna shock the water. I said, that's gonna do it for me. I'm out, nigga. Yeah, boy, like that rum is something that, is it bamboo? I know Lil Wayne and they be drinking it real heavy. And Rose promote all the time. That shit real smooth. Yeah. It don't take a lot.
That bamboo?
Yeah.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I just was drinking that shit the last 3 weekends, matter of fact. Cause I went to the lake party shit at Lake Murray last week.
Okay.
And bro, I had the bamboo. Everybody was trying it and shit like, damn, we didn't know this shit was that good. Like,
it's smooth.
That's one of the smoothest rums I done tasted.
Mm-hmm.
Like it ain't, like you don't even make a face after you take a shot of it.
Nope.
Bro. That shit good as hell.
How you like that party at Lake Murray, man? The little island.
It was straight though. I got out there late, honestly.
Okay.
I was at my little people's mansion, and we just ended up was like, man, come on, let's ride out there to the thing. So we all jumped on the boats and shit.
Cause I went over. Yeah, I went over there too. It wasn't like lit how like I be seeing it or whatever, but it was straight, bro. They had the food truck boat. That shit blew my goddamn mind, boy.
They had a food truck boat.
Yes, sir. So like it's like, you know how like the food trucks, right? But it's the boat.
That's crazy.
It like motherfuckers eating out the water, like, you know what I'm saying, like going to the one and getting the food. I was like, what? And that shit was good as hell.
Master plan, bro.
Yeah. So like at the little island, like they'll have the boat. I'm surprised they don't be out there. Yeah, I seen it, and then I called myself trying to be Aquaman and jumped in that water. Boy, look here. I thought I felt people grab my feet. I said, hey, get me out this goddamn water, bro.
People grab my feet.
Bro, for real. Cause my partner said, booked it, like, you know, we made the sandwiches, we had the drinks. My homeboy, Spank, had the cigar. He's a real cigar connoisseur or whatever. Yeah. How you say that shit? Bro, I got like a whole, shout out to Big Spank, by the way. That's my dog, bro. Spank got a whole lineup in a travel case. And like, as you come almost like you pull that shit out, he be like, there you go, that's you right there. And then he'll give you like a quote on life and cut the shit and then walk away. And you be like, what the fuck? And you gotta light the cigar, bro. And you just be thinking about the shit he just said. Right. Shout out to Spank, man. They just had their anniversary, him and his beautiful wife. So yeah. So I said I was gonna try it, man, but I don't know. I ain't
try what?
Like, I mean, get back on the boat or whatever and just go to the island. But I ain't gonna lie, that little experience kind of fucked me up, boy. Like, I almost lost my glasses and all, bro. Like, I was scared, man, because I could swim, but I do just enough not to drown. Yeah. But I be like, man, I don't know no big bodies of water like that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, when we was on that boat out there, they was talking about they had to pee and shit. So the dude who the boat was on, he a white dude named Chris. We call him Tarzan because he looked just like Tarzan.
Okay. So
he was like, bro, we ain't going back to the house right now. I said, y'all better jump in the water and pee. Motherfuckers jumping in there. I said, well, I hold on. I done heard about motherfuckers disappearing. And like,
yeah, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. It's just that, I don't know if I was just panicking, but I swear I felt like somebody had my foot, dog. I said, bro. And I had a life jacket on and everything. I'm like, bro, why is this shit not life jacketing right now? Like, bro, why am I not going back up to the front of this shit?
Boy, we ain't doing that. I ain't even playing them kind of games. I know how to swim too, but not in no. I ain't never swim in no large body of water.
Nah, for real. But like, I was forced to swim. My mama said, look, I paid for them lessons. You gonna 1, 2, get your fingers off the side. All right. But I thank her for that too, cause I can maneuver a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, but shit, first time in my life, bro. I got on some jet skis for my birthday. Yeah. That shit was pretty fire though.
First time I rode jet skis, I think I was in Charleston, Fale Beach or some shit like that.
Okay, I ain't never been on it, but it was like, it's different because when you let off of it, that should be like, ooh.
It's like it got an automatic brake.
Yeah, and then we was in Florida, so there was like, if you was born before 1988 or after 88, you had to take a damn test and license or some shit. Boy, I was over there struggling. Like, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? They're like, Google the answers. I'm over here trying to pass it.
Google the answers. Y'all should have just let me do this shit later.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So I finally got on there, and then I had my old lady with me. So like, we had to try to I was trying to fling her ass off. You know what I'm saying? But it was dope though. I would definitely do it again. Yeah. I ain't gonna like get on some jet ski and shit like that. So that shit was pretty fire, man. So you got any more music or any projects coming out right now?
I don't got no project actually coming out like soon, but I'm gonna drop at the end of the year shit though.
Okay, kind of like that.
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna call it right now, and plus I'm still working on track lists and shit.
Okay, so kind of like Christmas time.
Yeah, I want to say probably I'm gonna drop a tape probably New Year's Eve.
Ooh,
run it right into the next year type shit.
Cause your birthday around Christmas, right?
Yeah, my birthday 4 days before Christmas.
Yeah, okay, I thought I remembered that. Cause you and Pooh Man around the same time, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Yep. So. Definitely. Oh yeah. So.
Sagittarius gang. Shout out to the big Sag. It's
really that Leo shit though, but I'm gonna let y'all have your moment.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. You know what's crazy? All my friends, bro. The majority of them Leos. I got so many friends with birthdays in August. Rest in peace to my grandma. Her birthday just passed. That shit, they crazy. I'm not lying. Yeah, I feel like they got a good ass bond when it comes to Sagittarius and Leo.
Mm-hmm.
Like we always click every time. I could just meet a Leo for the first time and we always be right on the same page.
Yeah, man, it's something different, man. Like, cause like my grandmother was a Leo, and crazy thing was I was actually supposed to be born on her birthday. Yeah. But I came a little early because I already get out of here. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. You and Prelo birthday the same day, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my best boys.
Man, listen.
We grew up together.
Listen, Prelo.
And my mom was cool too.
Yep, and his mom and my mom got the same name. Yeah. So like Prelo, man, got the biggest heart like you'll ever meet, bro. Like genuine.
And he wear it on the sleeve too, though. People don't realize that because how genuine he is. But loyalty is one thing. He take the heart. That's my boy.
For real, and I learned, and even though he younger than me, but I've learned so much from Prelo. Like for real. So one call, he's always there. Like vice versa.
As long as he answers. As long as that motherfucker answer the phone, he coming.
But I tell you what though, he'll answer that. He'll call you back like 4 days. Like, bro, I'm so sorry, bro.
Yes, sir. For sure that.
I gotta get up with him, man. I know our lives be damn shit. We older now, so our lives be just like, you know what I'm saying, just be moving. So
be pulling different ways and shit.
So yeah, so like man, like, my grandmother was a Leo, man, and it's just like it's kind of like that leadership, that energy, like that loyalty, that love that a Leo get from you. Like at one point, shit, my biggest enemy was a damn Leo, but I respected him. You know what I'm saying? So even though I ain't got no enemies no more, we cool now.
Yeah.
So
niggas almost 30 something, man.
Man, I'm 31, bro. I ain't got time for that shit. Yeah. Like, I done been through too much, and I'm the funny guy. You ain't gotta hate me.
Facts.
Goddamn. So, yeah. Shit, anybody, bro. You a real survivor, bro. Like, for real.
Yeah, man. I done been through a lot, bro.
Like, when I sat down and did that documentary with you, bro, like, I learned a new appreciation for life, bro. Like, I don't take nothing for granted no more. Like, I didn't at first, but like really after like seeing what you've been through and then how you bounce back and like how you still kept shit pushing, bro. Like for real, you are the real definition of surviving. I've known people that have been through things like similar, but I don't think like it's compared to you.
Like I credit all that to my mama though. Like she raised us hard by the like tough nose. You get what I'm saying? She wasn't no slouch of a mama. You do wrong, you get punished for it. You get what
Absolutely.
I'm saying? Teach you right from wrong, know what not to do. That's like just take it back to when I was young. I grew up around a lot of street people, so I got friends that's in jail for murder, like killing people, robbing people, shit like that. But it was never in me to go rob nobody or kicking nobody though, cause my mama ain't raised me like that. So you see what I'm saying?
Boy, and that should have come back full circle too,
come
bro.
Back full circle. You gonna pay for it somehow.
Absolutely, man. So, cause is it 3 of y'all?
It was 3 of us. My little brother passed away.
Yeah, along with Jalen B, man.
Forever. Long live the king, baby.
For real. Was his birthday recent?
His birthday April 29th. His death day was August 3rd.
Okay, yeah.
The time he passed.
Okay. How long live? So it was 3 is because you have an older sister, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Big time, man. That's us.
Shout out to sis. Yeah, so how do you normally like with the passing of a sibling, how does that like how do you I ain't gonna say how do you deal with that, but like how do you kind of suppress that pain or how do you try to turn that into positivity even though I know that was like a traumatic situation for you?
Yeah, honestly, bro. I don't even recommend like the pain is so deep when it comes to losing a sibling because it's a loss that you ain't even expecting to take. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you lose a sibling, it's like, damn, I never pictured this day in my life. Like I done thought about so much shit, but I never pictured this loss.
Right.
Like especially coming from my little brother, like for him to commit a suicide. Like he was always strong minded, well dressed, one of the freshest. Always had women. Like you get what
And
I'm
I mean,
saying?
you telling me that, yeah, man. I
Like,
seen some of his pictures.
He never was a weak person. So when that happened, it just took me. The storm came by surprise, and it like fucked me up mentally for a long time. I was in a dark place. That's why I gained all this damn weight and shit. But to cope with that shit, bro, you will never get over that pain. For real. Like you gonna think about it at the randomest moments.
Yeah.
But as far as with me, shit, I was smoking like a motherfucker, drinking, partying, dealing with different females just to, you see, hide all that shit. But now though, this 7 years later, bro. I ain't gonna say I'm over the pain because when I think about them, like right now, it's emotional.
Yeah.
And I always got them like I got them tatted on me. I got
yes,
a chain
sir.
with his face on it, like
yes, sir.
This shit engraved. You get what I'm saying? So it's always long live Jalen, but that pain don't go away. You just gotta keep knowing that they would have rather you to be good instead of do the same shit they did. So you just gotta keep fighting for yourself as far as like eat the pain. You gonna think about it. It's okay to cry. You by yourself and shit like that, but just keep trucking.
Any advice you think you would give to someone that's probably like that'll see this and that any words of encouragement that I know they kind of hear like, oh, it's gonna be all right, but like just from right, the infamous big walk, what would you say to that person that's out there? That's
the advice I got for somebody who, fuck if you lost a sibling. If you lost somebody that meant something to you the most that you never pictured losing, period.
Correct.
The advice I got for you is, it's okay to cry. It's okay to think about the past and never forget those memories.
Yeah.
But as far as getting stagnant, getting depressed, pulling yourself into a dark spot, it's going to take years to get out. Like I did. Don't do that. That's your biggest mistake right there. Letting the dark spot hold you down, cause you ain't doing nothing but losing time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing bigger than lost time, bro.
And that is something you cannot get back.
So just keep going for what you know. Like, it's okay to feel hurt. We all do. It's okay to feel that pain, but just keep going while you feeling all that. Because ain't nothing bigger than success. They would want you to do that for them.
For real. Long live J and the B, man. For real.
That's the only regret I got when my brother died. Like, as far as how I let myself fall way back when the shit I'm doing now I could have been doing.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
First of all, I'm glad you're still here, brother, for real, man. And then, like, my grandmother, like, you know, she passed away too. But she always told me this, man, when she always tell me, like, just weird stuff. And then now that I'm here, it makes sense. She would tell me, bro, like, just because if I pass away, bro, you have to still keep living.
You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You still have to, you got to be at my gravesite every day and boo-hooing this. She was like, just because my life stopped don't mean yours do.
Definitely.
And so just remember, and she would always tell me that. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, mind you now, I'm 6, 7, 8 years old now. She didn't pass till I was like 20.
But now I come back and it hit you. Like,
yeah.
That's what she meant.
Mm-hmm. So I always make sure, like, I kick myself in the ass a lot because sometimes I don't take all my days to granted, or I don't take all my days as I supposed to. I'm like, damn, you know, I could have did that shit today. But I really try to, like, everything I do, I try to put some good, pure intentions and make it work.
Definitely.
Yeah, so, like.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things I'm learning, too. Like, as far as I pray, I be like, God, take procrastination away from me.
Please.
You see what I'm saying? Because, bro, I got that shit so bad. Like, I be like, knowing I got to do some shit. And I be like, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow come, but something even bigger come up. Now, this shit done waited 3-4 days when I was supposed to do it 2 weeks ago.
You want to know something crazy, bro? Like, on some real shit. My mother, shout out to my mom told me, bro, she was like, I don't know what it is about you, son, but you work best under pressure and you work best. Like, I will have a school project due in a week, Sunday night.
Till the last 2 days to do it.
But I give it, like, I'll do it flawlessly. Like, anytime I've ever tried to plan something, and she was like, you know what, I always used to instill that shit in you, but I'm the same way. Yeah. I don't know what it is, bro. Like, that's why I never try to, like, thoroughly plan anything. I never try to, like.
Every time I plan something, it don't go as planned.
Correct.
When I just live free and let things be, it always come together even better than what I planned.
And my lady hate that shit, too. She be like, why don't you have it? I was like, you working too hard. Boom. Hit it, you know what I'm saying? And the shit already done. She was like, how the fuck did you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I work the best under pressure. Yeah. Like, crunch time, like, I was late on the way here. I still got here on time. I stopped, ate, all that shit. Like, I don't understand that, bro. Like, how, I don't know. It always just worked. I mean, yeah, I tell God to take the procrastination and, like, just keep me focused. And, like, mainly I pray for, like, eliminate the distractions. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Keep my eyes open, but, like, just eliminate. Because I'll get distracted or discouraged very easily, bro. I don't know what it is about me. I'm like, fuck, that shit ain't work. So I'm like, man, fuck that shit. But then I tell myself, like, you know what? Like, as I get older in life, and now that I'm teaching somebody else, like a little one, to, like, don't let that discourage you. Take 5 minutes and think about something before you do it, man. That's been a big.
That's one of the biggest things, though, I live on, too. Because I always had, like, anger problems. So people be like, bro, you couldn't be angry because I always be the cool person.
Yeah, I'm like, you're the greatest guy.
Like, you got to think about certain shit before you act, bro. Like, that's one of the biggest things that'll help you stay out of trouble. And that's why I don't like when people be like, oh, you ain't never been to jail. You ain't no street nigga. Just because you went to jail don't make you street.
Oh, nigga, I went.
You smart enough to not get to jail. Ain't that supposed to make you street?
Oh, nigga, I went for 8 hours. I learned my lesson.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I respect.
Nigga, them 8 hours.
I respect you because you did 50 years, bro.
Correct. Them 8 hours, I learned it real quick. I said, oh no, this shit ain't it, bro. The first time a nigga took a piss in front of me in that hole this cell, I said, nah, bro. What time bond court is? Right. Let me get that phone call.
Yeah, boy, I ain't never been down that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you, Jesus. I'll be 30 years old this year. Never been incarcerated.
Amen. Amen. That's a blessing, bro. Everybody, you know, I just had a guest leave here, man. They said they was locked down for 7 years. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't praise it a lot. Like, you've never been incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? You've been blessed enough to actually learn your lesson. Yeah.
My whole life.
That's very blessed, bro. You
once
definitely
again, shout out to Mon Dukes.
Yeah.
My mama almost 50, never been to jail. But my daddy, see, I feel like I got an example from both sides.
Mm-hmm.
My daddy was in prison, in and out. You know what I'm saying? His last bid, my daddy did 9 years from the time I was about 10 to 18. He got out my senior year in high school. But my mama ain't never been to jail, so you see what I'm saying? It's a learning from both sides.
Yeah.
Like your mom set the good example. Your dad did set the bad example, but you learned not to do what he did.
Of course. Charlamagne said that shit all the time.
That's what you need to do. You get what I'm saying? So
absolutely, bro.
I gotta learn it out from both of them.
Yeah, I learned a lot from both my parents too, man. Like, you know, and my dad would always be like, I'd be like, Dad, I don't grow to be just like you. He'd be like, no, be better than me, son. Like, and now that I'm older and I look at a lot of shit that he did and a lot of stuff that he's been through, and I try to avoid that as much as possible. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. For real. And he'll tell me he proud of me all the time. So shout out to Pops, man, for real. So, hell yeah. So, this is a good interview, man. It's always a good time. I definitely gotta have you up here more often, bro. Man, listen, cause you don't understand, bro, like how hard it is to kind of just like maneuver this and like get people up here, man. Like, I think the only thing, like, this is pretty cool because it's a dream of mine, but the hardest part is just booking people and just making sure like time's available. Cause like again, outside of this, we still got lives.
Exactly.
So, man, boy, I can't wait.
Yeah, I was being supposed to be and came up here like a month ago, but
for real,
shit ended up coming up for me. So.
Nah, for real, man. So shit, I understand. I knew I had the person to make it up to you, man, because I felt bad about that documentary, man. Yeah. Like, and I'ma still shoot it too.
Yeah, we were supposed to be big with that one.
For real, I'm still gonna shoot it though. I'm still gonna find the cameraman. When I get some bread, when I blow up, I'm still gonna goddamn get the scripts and everything together. I'm still have the camera crew come out, and we gonna bring Belvedere nationwide. Everybody gonna know about Belvedere.
Know us. We putting our foot through the door. Fuck
the home of the Bravehearts. What you told me. Across the tracks where you may not make it back.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, shout out to them, man. Shout out to Belvedere. So what you got on your feet right now, man? You want to do a shoe check?
Fuck it.
Shit.
It ain't that much. I don't be buying J's like that, but shit. I got on some little Pumas, you feel me?
Hey, man, this shit's fresh, though. I like them. And you got the fit to match.
I be trying to be different a little bit.
I like them.
Everybody wearing J's, shit, I'm going to do something different.
For real, I got on.
Oh, yeah.
I got these joints on. Got the Pandas. But you don't know how hard I work for this goddamn shoe, man. For real, bro. Damn, this shit dirty. Yeah, man. And like they done released them shit so many fucking times, but I couldn't get a damn 11 and a half, bro. Man, that's the hardest fucking shoe to find, bro.
Yeah, I be doing different shit. I got like Pumas, Balances. I probably got one pair of Jordans in my whole fucking wardrobe. Like literally a pair of ones. Red, black, and white.
Damn. I've always known.
I mostly wear Air Force Ones, bro. Like,
yeah. That's a hood classic, bro. You can never ever get rid of a pair. Never ever go wrong with a pair of Air Force Ones.
See what I'm saying?
For real. So like,
go with everything.
For real, correct. Cause like, man, every time I know you, bro, one thing about you, you're comfortable.
Yeah.
And that's what I be trying to explain to people. Like, they'll be like, man, do it. It don't match, bro. You have to be comfortable. And that's one thing I've always known. You always put that shit together and you always be comfortable in your shit, bro. For real.
I ain't trying to do too much. I ain't wearing no tight ass jeans, no tight ass shirt. I'm a big nigga. That shit gotta be loose.
It gotta fit, bro. You gotta be able to move. I mean, no niggas be all stiff and shit in their clothes, bro.
I ain't doing all that tight fitted shit. I don't do that. I'm a 90s baby. We used to wear baggy clothes.
Man, nah, for real, bro. Like, when I was just chopping up my homeboy, like, cause first I was taking a baby girl back school shopping, so, and she was like, "Ooh, I want this." I was like, "Girl, we had soldieries. Right. We was trying to get fat for him."
That's crazy. I was just telling somebody that.
Bro, yes.
Like, bro, I ain't never wear no off-brand shoes, but soldieries back in the days was the one. Reeboks Classics, K6, Fat Farm. All that shit used to wear that as kids.
The 2 for $65 at Foot Locker, bro. Yeah.
Now you try to wear that shit, motherfucker gonna be trying to be so funny.
Bro, I'm at the age now, bro. It's comfort. Like I'm a sneakerhead, bro. Like I really love sneakers, bro. Like you will catch me in some shit that's after a couple hours. I'll be like, all right, now I'm gonna take these shits off the slides on, bro.
Yes, sir. I wear slides more than anything.
Yes, sir. Cause she
I
was
got 3, 4, 5 pair of Nike slides. I be putting them bitches right on.
Boy,
I
listen.
don't like shoes like that.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real player, bro. And you know me, I don't flies, but I got a pair of knockoff Yeezy slides, boy. Them shits are the most comfortablest.
Right.
They ain't even real Yeezys, bro. Them shits are so fucking comfortable. And everybody be like, but why you got them, bro? These the what? I'm a grown man. I don't care about that shit, bro. And I'm just going to the store. I'm around the house. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna eventually get some real Yeezys, like, but like, bro, them shits, right? I done had them shits for like 3 years now.
And they still ain't winning.
Bruh, stomping. Making moves in food line shopping, bruh. Daddy mode, like,
All right.
This a fresh apple, nigga. Bruh. Hell yeah, man. So, who do you listen to in the city, man? Like, who would you like to work with?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm optimistic when it comes to working with everybody. Like, I do that shit with anybody, but
okay.
The people I listen to the most locally, I ain't gonna lie, I listen to the people that's around me the most because it's like that's what's the most familiar. But like,
of course,
like I said, my boy Rocky Neal, my boy Big Mo, Ocean, Mimi, my cousin Jizo, goddamn, my cousin Cubano. I listen to BOA Abe, Pokey, BOA Junior. Like, I listen to people that I really know the most, you get what I'm saying? But I've been on Deezy, PG Raw.
Man, PG my dog,
shit like
bro.
That. I listen to shit like that. But
I fuck with PG so hard, bro. Like, that shit.
Nigga so hard, though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, another person that slept on, Count Up with the K.
I see him I see like his name all the time.
I love his music, bro. I do a song with him, though. As far as like when I first started reaching out to people, he would probably be one of the first people I want to do.
So you heard it here, Count Up with a K. My dog, the infamous Big Walk now. Belvedere. You want to do a feature?
Belvedere, Big Walk.
Been having.
Yes, sir.
For a long time, bro. For real.
Yes, sir.
But hey, real quick, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That man pulled out a whole knot on me, bro. It wasn't a 20 in sight, bro. I pulled up the hood. I said, God damn, nigga, I need some gas money, man.
That bitch running up with 50s and 100s.
But for real, I ain't never seen him with a 20.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, though. I always been bad with money like a motherfucker, though. I keep it, but I fuck it up.
Yeah.
I got a good ass heart, so I don't be tripping about that shit. Because one thing about a real hustler, you can't keep him down. He gonna get the money.
Always. So yeah, cause I like I said, I've been listening to of course PG, Blacko.
Oh, I definitely fuck with Blacko.
Yes, sir. I had that man bumping at the job the other day, boy.
Hard, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, sir. So see this, bro. Come on the show, anything, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Kato hard too, though. My cousin Kato.
Yes, sir.
He hard.
Shout out to Kato Kane. He's a real cool dude, man. I like him. Yeah, he real cool, man. KV.
I don't know why that nigga remind me of Kevin Gates. Like, it's just something about it. Like, he give me Kevin Gates. Hard by that nigga head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Super cool.
Yeah, man. I like his music too, man. You know who else I like too, bro? I've been listening to Lil Boss from Charleston. So shout out to Lil Boss. He be like, he got the song. It's called I Know It. He be like, I got that bag on me. I get that strap on me. That shit hard though. Yeah, so Lil Boss out of Charleston.
I ain't gonna lie though, rest in peace to 18 Vino, because I still listen to 18.
Come on now.
That motherfucker hard.
Talking shit. That's my song right there, boy. I had that shit on repeat. Them and not Shady Grove Lane. Cause I know about a track, so it's track 2.
That Shady Grove hard too though.
Yes, sir.
That's hard.
Yes, sir.
Mic check 1, 2. That's my shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that little motherfucker.
Cops and robbers. The battery went out. Damn. But we still got the audio because we thugging like that. So, yeah. It lasted longer than he said, though. He said 30 minutes. So,
almost an hour.
Yeah. So, hey, and you on live. So, shout out to the live right there. Yes, sir.
My boy Byron got me in this bitch, man.
Yes, sir. All right, so boom. real quick, man, before we get up out of here, man, tell the people where to find you. Tell the people what's next. Tell the people what to look out for. And if they just want to know about you, what they need to do.
If you want to find me, man, all social media is Belvedere-Big Walk. Matter of fact, Belvedere_Big Walk.
Yes, sir.
Belvedere_Big Walk. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And what's next for me, man? Like I said, I'm going to just keep it independent until I run into the right, you feel me?
Yep.
The right situation. If I never do, then oh well, I put my 50 cent on. I tried to get rich or die trying. You get
okay. And then still, whenever you drop a tape, I'm going to bump that shit.
See what I'm
and
saying?
I'm going to still play it.
Yo,
like I told you, you one of my favorite rappers, bro, for real.
Definitely. New music coming at the end of the year, though, man. We lit.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, man, we about that time because I got to get up out of here. Brother. Man, thank you for coming through, man, for real, bro. We definitely having a part 2.
Definitely.
Definitely got to do this
thing.
Back
in here when you get somebody else in here, too. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Of course.
Multiple people.
Matter of fact, I'm going to do a Key and Low come. Say no more, bro.
Yeah, because that's going to be a vibe on my boys.
Oh, yeah, of course. So, all right, brother, we going to get up out of here, man. But I appreciate you coming through, man.
You already know it, my brother. Thank you for having me.
No, all the time,
Belvedere, Big Walk. Y'all go follow me, man.
Yes, sir. We out.